random variable x will be taking value. None of the coin is having head. One coin is having head. Two coins are having head, and all the three coins are showing head. So the probability distribution of this random variable we are writing down. All the heads are showing tail. The probability of getting tail is first coin is showing head and the other two coins are showing tail, or first coin is tail, second coin is showing head, and third coin is also showing tail, or first and second coins are showing tail and the third coin is showing head. So it is. Similarly, if I say first coin and second coins are showing head, the probability is this. First coin is and third coin is showing head, whereas second coin is showing tail, or first coin is showing tail and the second and the third coins are showing head. So again, this is probability is 3/8. And in the last case, all the three coins are showing head. So the probability is this much. Sum obviously is 1. So let's talk about all the moments and the shape of this curve. The moments for the second example, which is saying a die is tossed twice, getting a number greater than 4 is considered a success. The random variable is the number of successes. And you can see how the curve looks like for this example. Obviously here the random experiment would be to toss the die twice, and your random variable will be number getting greater than 4 is considered. So what is the number of successes? So how many successes you can have? Either you can have 0 success, or you can have 1 success, or you can have both the tosses are showing 2 successes. So it will depend what number you are getting on a die first time and second time. So try this example and see what all the moments values you are getting, what beta 1 comes out and what beta 2 comes out, and you can have the graph of the probability distribution of your random variable. So we can have more examples, and another example could be the owner of a bakery may be considering how much 1 kilogram cakes he can sell in a day. He has kept a record of his sales made over the last 100 days. The number of cakes sold are given and the number of days are given. So same way you can write down the probabilities corresponding to these. You can convert these numbers of days into proportions by taking the sum of them, which is coming out to be 100. So the probability that the number of cakes sold 0 is 0.1. The probability that number of cakes sold is 1 is 0.2. So you have the probability distribution for 2 cakes, it is 0.2. So same way, try to solve this example and see what the distribution looks like. Thank you for today's session on mathematical expectation and moments. I hope you would have found it useful and interesting. Thank you.
Sandhan. All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.